I'm gonna start this video by saying call Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and rule well. And shalom to you brothers that's out there preaching and teaching the truth worldwide. And I'm gonna give a hearty shalom to the hopeful on you, brother Kaya, coming back with another lesson all through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. Today's lesson is entitled Jake is not ready. Jake ain't ready, man. Jake is not ready for what the Lord's about to bring upon America, Babylon, and Great. Because right now, Jake crashing out. Jake crashing out over the tariffs. Jake crashing out over the DEI repeal. Jake crashing out over Department of Education getting defunded. Niggas crashing out over some bullshit ass American laws. Wait till the destruction that hit this place. Niggas crashing out over DEI, the Department of Education, tariffs. Whew. Jake ain't ready, man. Jake is not ready, man. Oh my goodness. Matter of fact, let's go right here. Man, I know it's, hold on. One second. That's not what I want. But it's good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Daniel 9 and verse. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Daniel 9 and I'm gonna start at verse 9 and 10. All right. Book of Daniel, chapter 9, verse 10. Neither have we obeyed the voice of Yahweh our power to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants, the prophets. That's right. Jake is not following law, statute, commandments. They haven't been following law, statute, commandments. As we're finna find out, the whole nation hasn't done it as a whole. But there's a remnant that's coming back to follow law, statute, commandments to the best of ability. The rest of the Israelite, y'all ain't ready, man. That's why y'all passing out over here in America, Babylon the Great. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law. That's right, the whole nation, northern, southern kingdom, we all have transgressed the laws of the Lord. Even by departing that they might not obey thy voice, therefore the curse is poured upon us. That's right, the curses of Deuteronomy is poured over the whole nation. Doesn't matter where you at, Jake. You curse, Jake. You're up under curses. Doesn't matter how much money you get, how much fame you get, the curses still follow you. Look how Kanye West is crashing out. Nigga bugging the hell out, man. Yeah, what is a nigga named Yellow Beezy? You know, he rolls up, got a little money. Here it is. This nigga doing what, a murder for hire. But what, pays somebody to kill some other rapper? The curses, man. Evil eye towards your brother, man. I don't know who MO3 is. I don't. He's just got an evil eye. Jake just got an evil eye. I'm guessing MO3 is another Jake. Matter of fact, I'm just curious. I don't even know who it is. MO3, is he a rapper? Bam. This nigga a singer too. He said he's an American rapper and a singer. Murder for hire. MO3, the stage name of Melvin Abdul Noble Jr. was an American. See, his niggas, his bio is written in past tense. Cause what? This other dude, Yellow Beezy, was arrested for murder for hire. His eye was evil towards his brother. Under the curses, man. Curse poured upon Yellow Beezy, man. All right, so where I'm at. So Daniel 9 verse 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon all the Israelite, is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of power, because we have sinned against him. That's right, we've sinned against the Lord. And he had confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judge us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For honor the whole heaven had not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem. Yasharallah. So here it is. The curse that was the evil for under the whole heaven have not been done as has been done upon Jerusalem. That's right. The worst atrocities has happened to the nation of Israel. Transatlantic slave trade, rape, robbery, and murder, millions upon millions of slaughter of our people. Just over here in America, Babylon the Great, not including the various other lands we were scattered, just over here, the northern and the southern kingdom was slaughtered over here. Then even in the islands, Christopher Columbus, slaughtering of our people. So up under the whole heaven, nothing has happened to any other nations like that has happened to us. And it's the curses of Deuteronomy playing out. And right now, Jake is not ready for what is about to happen. Because what? You thought that was something? What's coming up is going to be worse. How do we know that? Daniel 12. So you got to think about all the different massacres, different chattel slavery, all the things that has happened to our people up until that point. That was the worst. This is going to be worse. Jake is not ready, and niggas crashing out over DEI, Department of Education defunding. Bang, dang, Jake. All right, let's get this right here. Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up. It's going to get so bad, the Lord going to have to send help from on high, from Michael the archangel, to help out the elect. 2/3. Y'all niggas going to have to get it out the mud. Y'all yellow beezy ass Israelites. Hey, what's that song? 21 Savage, Glock in my lap. Yeah, y'all gonna have to be out here like 21 Savage, put his trust in his Glock. Yeah, that's what y'all gonna have to do. It's not gonna help you though. So Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standing for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. So hold up. Even to that same time. So Daniel 9, right here. Daniel 9 and 12. For under the whole heaven have not been done as had been done upon Jerusalem. So the evil that transpired upon our nation, that was the worst. Up until what's about to happen now. So we go to Daniel 12 and 1. And you read, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. That's right. Only one that's going to be delivered are those that's written in the book. That's the elect. Only those predestined from the beginning are going to be saved. 2/3, they're going to get cut off and die over here in America, Babylon the Great. Because they're not ready, man. Jake is not ready for what is about to happen. So they run around the earth crying rivers, pound, mad at the world that DJ Trump is repealing all these different laws. This nigga even want to talk about repealing some kind of way, do away with a part that Jim Crow Joe did. Jake crying about everything. Except for what you should be crying about is repenting. Instead, y'all complaining all on social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you can push record. What's it got? Hit the record button. Wherever they can hit the record button at. They're making videos on it. To no avail. Because what? Jake is not ready. Because what is about to happen is going to be the worst destruction for the nation of Israel. And only the elect are going to be covered during that time frame. Verse 2, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. So we got a lot of Israelites awakening to the truth. You got Jake crashing out, talking about how they no longer a Hebrew Israelite. Well, that's your hedge of protection. Crazy. The fact that you not only knowing, but actually following the correct doctrine. Jake passing out, man. Jake ain't ready. Jake kicking against the prick, making rebuke videos on talking about some. I forgot that one dude talking about everybody made a lot of videos on him. They were trying to admonish you, Jake, but you don't want to be admonished, so you're not ready. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. That's right. So a lot of Israelites are going to awake to the truth. Some to everlasting life and some to shame and everlasting contempt. That is the majority. You're going to have a few that's going to have that everlasting life, but the majority, they're going to have that everlasting shame. And some they're going to have that shame and everlasting contempt. Because they were so close, but so far. So those that actually adhering to the correct doctrine, that's in the truth, you're actually blessed. Because we know a lot of Israelites. I mean, we can run down the names of brothers that have fallen out the truth, brothers that are now teaching incorrect doctrine, brothers that are just crashing out, man, doing all kind of odious works. I mean, Jake, of course, the flavor of the other week been, your boy Gorilla Hebrew Alazar. But he's not the only one. He's the one who the Lord has that scope on right now. The one who the Lord has that magnifying glass on. Because how he's been constantly going against the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. So the Lord shining that bright light on him. Putting that scope on him. Right now, his garment looking very dirty, man. Let's see, repent. Repent from his deeds. Jake ain't ready, man. Jake is not ready for what's about to happen. You got the economy, the collapse of the dollars that's going to happen. You got a lot of things that are materializing right before Jake's eyes, but they only see the here and now. They can't see the actual future, what is to come. What is to come? The kingdom of heaven. So before the kingdom of heaven can come, this world, this current rulership, this current age has to pass away. And we understand how it's going to pass away based upon a prophecy. And Jake is not ready for those prophecies to unfold. For the destruction of America, Jake is not ready. Hey, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time, Shalom and a Bible ball.